Just know, as soon as I said Tariq is single-handedly handling the diaspora, here they go with this kind of article. So it says African Americans are not as far removed from the continent, feeling seen and understood in Ghana. We don't care about that. We don't even care about that. We'll be right back on the KVP podcast.
Cut the check.
Music teaser. Music TV.
Boy, you better know that's hard, boy. It's hard.
That was hard though down there. Boy.
Now, this is the Keep It Pete podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it Pete. And I am not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I buzz down the articles the way I do. You get me? You feel me? It's real life around here, son. You know what I'm saying? That knowledge, be. So here they go with the splainage, right? We ain't that far moved from the continent. That ain't what y'all say. We are katas. You know what katas? Those are katas. I have a transformative experience in Ghana. Who is writing this article? Hold on. Rondell Holder? Is that no kin to Eric, right? Because if you are kin to Eric Holder, we already know about you. We already know about you, fam. You guilty by association. Eric Holder? You talking about that nigga? Oh, about that nigga? I visited the African country in 2019, and at that point, I had the privilege of visiting more than 10 other countries in the continent. But there was something intangible in Ghana that blew me away. I was the most earnest sense of welcoming I ever had. I enjoyed every experience, but it was also history lessons I've learned in more than 15 years of formal education. Let me stop right there. Because see, what you don't know is that the Keep It Pete podcast coast, I follow a guy called Go Black to Africa. And and a couple other people. And you know what? That's not the story that I hear from Ghana. You know what I hear from Ghana? That American come over there and they look at us as like a bag, and they always hiking up the price and jacking and stealing. People buying land, they taking the land, they do. It's not like that over there. So you're lying, sir. Yeah, he's lying. He's straight lying. That's not how it is over there. Nah. When we go over there,
fallacies there, boy.
Yeah, cuz when we go over there to the diaspora fam, they be trying to tax and whack us, trying to man, I done seen so many YouTubers who done got their cribs broken into and all of their stuff stole and plotted on against and everything. All simultaneously while it's like crap over there. Everywhere he went. They had some nice high price places, like I'm sure everywhere else was, but the regular places, crap. Regular, I ain't even going front. Regular places were crap. So they know being jealous of shit going on over there. Crap. And the places that cosplay over there, we could afford that. Rents was like $1,500 for the luxury spot. We can afford that.
Right.
But so many of y'all can't. Stop it. I don't even like that discussion because you get all sensitive when we bring up the whole obvious. Why ain't you fighting over there, fam?
Huh?
Why ain't you getting it together over there? Oh, but you're not though. You got your goofy ass in Michigan, don't you? you live in Texas, don't you? Not in Botswana, nigga. Anyway, standing inside slave castles, learning the first hand about ancient civilization and empire. Slave castles, see, already demoting or putting on a pedestal this continent that you say is so great. Stop, even in your own defeatist ass language. Anyway, It says, standing inside slave castles, learning firsthand about ancient civilizations and empires, and naming ceremonies where I was embraced by a local chief who prayed to my ancestors was like a soul reawakening. No, it wasn't, nigga. You didn't even understand what they was saying or what they was doing. You didn't understand. You didn't even understand. And I bet you all the sweat that they was working up, it was funky in there. I bet you all your nose hairs singed off in that motherfucker too.
That's funny.
In 2019, Ghana executed a campaign called the Year of Return, marking 400 years since the first enslaved Africans were brought to the U.S. shores, which none of you niggas came back to try to save. Wasn't a sailboat, wasn't a rowboat, wasn't no jet skis and shit. Y'all ain't.
Y'all didn't send out no flare.
Y'all didn't put a message in the bottle for a nigga.
You didn't send a pigeon out, cuz.
Didn't, I'm telling you, they couldn't even put a message and throw it out to sea like bring my people back. None of that.
You didn't have a dove cry.
It was part of a multi-year initiative to increase global tourism.
Mm-hmm.
Tourism.
I mean, come visit and then take your behind back.
No, that means tourism. Spend some money.
Yeah, come visit
and spend some money.
And then take your behind back
and
though.
go back
See,
home.
Yeah,
visit
leave.
Mother Africa and go home.
Leave your monies and take your honeys.
Right, global tourism to Ghana to make the national. Make it a national destination of choice for U.S. travelers, specifically calling Black Americans to make a physical and cultural reconnection to the land of many of their ancestors. So
that you gave away.
But making a cultural connection is come tourism and spend money and buy your stuff
that you gave away.
Local tour operator Francis Awini of Awini Tours offers services. So what is this, a commercial? Is this a commercial, cuz? Francis Awini.
It's an infomercial, cuz.
Yeah, offers services to anyone who wants to explore Africa but feels a special sense of responsibility and pride when welcoming of African descendants. No, you don't. You be like, I'm going to charge these akata more. I'm charging the akata.
Double for you.
I am honored to welcome the African diaspora home and to reveal them the rich culture that they are ancestrally a part of. That ain't what y'all be saying. Y'all be like, they ain't even from Africa. Why they call themselves African Americans? We don't know more. It's foundational Black Americans, and you don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
It says how rich the culture and how the ancestral part of that. Arwini, who is running our tour company for Ghana for 5 years, he said, my goal is for my guests is to recognize that although Western media and cinema have often portrayed Ghana as a backward society filled with chaos, in reality, Ghanaians possess cultural richness, and I want them to realize that Ghana's extensive history extends far beyond the transatlantic slave trade. Nigga, what are you talking about, nigga? What are you talking about, cuz?
I'm telling you, come visit. It don't matter if your people wasn't slaves over there.
But why they gotta keep focusing on? But that's all y'all know our call. So, but this the trick, it's the trick though. We have such rich culture, and we know you guys come from slavery. It's more than Atlantic slavery. What? You don't say that when you be watching Denzel movies. You don't say that when you're watching Samuel L. Jackson movies. You don't say that. When you watch it when 50 Cent when y'all dancing to 50 Cent, y'all don't do that. Y'all emulate everything we do. Whose culture is whose? I think we got the definitive culture, and they trying to deduce us down to
that's no doubt.
But they trying to deduce us down to some slavery shit. That's all you thinking about? Awini? Is Is that what you got to think?
I'm going past that. I'm going where they not even talking to you no more.
He said Western media and cinema, and then they always blame it on cinema. Nick, we ain't depicted that bad in cinema across the world. That shit, that was 70s exploitation films, fool. It ain't been that for a while. We always playing a nice, prominent, and good role in movies, in that type of deal. Not to, no, well, not to the, well, not hold up, not to the point where it gives them the right to overwhelmingly discriminate us based off of that.
Well, no, they just doing that because they hate themselves.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, no, they just because when they give them prominent roles, they go across the seas and get one of them Africans, British speaking Africans to play Martin Luther King.
Yeah, but then that's just to underpay them.
Oh yeah, it's a slap in the face. And they can tell them, hold on, and they can get them to tell the lies. Because if you get a brother, he gonna be like, "Oh no, P, that ain't what happened, P."
That is an angle I don't think anybody touched on, Detective Von Savage.
It's Inspector, sir.
Inspector Von Savage. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I like Detective Inspector, Inspector Detective.
Shout out Tia.
That's right. But nobody's touched on that though. They can't get an FBA person to go with the lies.
Oh yeah, they ain't gonna be able to go with the lies, so that's why they don't never get the part. They like, nah, P, that ain't what. I'm not saying that, P.
Nah,
he ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah. There's gonna be a
That's
problem.
why any of them, fam, the Snowfall. That's why you had to go get my man's over there because a regular brother was like,
Rebo
P.
Cynthia Rebo for that Harriet Tubman because they knew about the gay relationship, all that old book. Yep, they already knew. Yep.
Come on, man. Yep. The Wire, fam. That you get when they got Edith Albra, because nah, P. That ain't what happened, P. That ain't what happened, P.
Check this out. Now, watch how they use them. It says as much as other Black people in the diaspora in Africa chime in on co-signing these positive sentiments, there was also backlash from Ghanaians and other Africans asking people in the diaspora to take off the rose-colored glasses and be truthful about some of the issues that are present, mentioning poverty, job scarcity, women's rights, and LGBTQ rights, among others.
Always gotta mix in the pot.
Now, first of all, that's a lie.
Yeah, hold on. There's so many layers of that, fam. You gotta unpeel.
Nobody cares about LGBTQ rights either over here or abroad. That's first off. Women's rights ain't no. That's a white feminist thing. That's not Black people. Black women would be fools to run with that movement.
And hold on, y'all just got done saying that the Black women got the most own businesses. Said the most. Said we should thank the Black women for all the new businesses. You just got done saying that.
They be double speaking, double talking. It says that it's sometimes every diaspora need to experience once in their lifetime. Do I? What do I need to experience? Going to get taken advantage of and robbed by people?
Are you saying you have no desire to ever visit Africa? No, it's a big continent.
No, I'm not saying that. No.
Oh, okay.
But I know which ones to go to. Thanks
to
okay,
that's all I'm saying. We speaking
and it ain't Ghana.
Ghana.
It's not Ghana. It's not Nigeria.
Oh no.
It's neither one of those.
You're gonna get the whoop wops.
If anything, it might be Egypt. I'll check out the pyramids and all that.
I got a couple people in Liberia for me now. I gotta run through there now.
Liberia?
I gotta just run through there now. I got to run through there.
I heard a lot about
I gotta personally run through there. I got peoples in the building, and I got to run on over there to Morocco too. Now I got some business over there too. I got business over there now. I got to go see a man about a camel now.
I got to see a man about a llama now.
you know. And then I got to go to South Africa because I got to be able to
see.
pull the wool. There's some wool to be pulled up in there.
I was thinking South Africa. I was thinking, I don't know about the Congo. I don't know about that, but I was thinking Eritrea and maybe like the Gold Coast. You know what I'm saying?
I understand now, boy.
I wanted to see Madagascar too on some other stuff.
I can get that too now.
Because that's where they got the kimono dragons at. I would love to see a kimono dragon up close and personal. That'd be dope. You know, the big lizards.
I understand now. They're no rough.
Anyway, so what did we learn here? What did we learn here today, kids? We learned that the diaspora is scared that they done ruffled. First of all, they just scared because they didn't try to run anti-black racism for so long, and us as people being naive embrace them as our brother because we thought that we was bringing reinforcements over here for us to help fight WS. But we soon found out that they rather snuggle right on up with them and fight against us. So now they trying to reach out the helping hand, but the helping hand is even slided because it's all based off of money. Tourism.
You a tourist, chump.
And you know, if I was going to be a tourist, Ghana would be the last place I'd come to, from what I heard.
The last, punk.
And it won't be Nigeria either.
You ain't going finger five
Lagos, Nigeria? Whoa, is all I'm saying. Why would I want? Why? Why would I want to?
Boy, your luggage gonna get stolen, boy.
Your whole life gonna get stolen in that joint. Shit. You better not wear no jewelry or nothing. Niggas is hungry over there, son. Anyway, we ain't gonna hold you, but I'm emoji, fold you, and scold you about being on code. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. Please make anti-black racism a public health crisis. And y'all ain't